going on, Leo? I'm just going to pull some cards, get the strongest energy that's coming through from Spirit. So, messages for Leo, please. I'm going to keep them turned over until we get all the cards out on the table. Grounding energy or at the root of the problem, please. Recent past. Okay, crown chakra, or what's connecting you to Spirit. Okay, what's coming towards you in the immediate future. How you perceive yourself. How others perceive you. Hopes and fears. And likely outcome. Okay. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And the Emperor. Wow. And the Star. Holy Major Arcana. And the World. Get the hell out of here. And Judgment. What is going on? Stop it, Strength. Yo, the Magician. Oh my God. Guys. You would think that was intentional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Major Arcana. Holy fucking shit. What is going on in your life right now, Leo? I mean, these are all great cards, too. The Lovers and the Emperor, decision to make in love with a very strong, prominent male archetype. The Star, this is your North Star. This is your purpose. This is divine guidance. This is your angels watching over you, helping you, guiding you. This is figuring shit out. This is walking through, you know, that threshold of like having you go through the whole fool's journey. You learn everything. Yeah, Judgment is here and you pass. You passed all the tests. That's why the World is here. Strength, yeah, Strength, the Magician. Like, you learned how to conquer yourself. You learned how to create, you learned how to like transmute energy. Jesus. Okay, this is crazy. Okay. Let's get over here. So we have the Hermit and the center of the reading with the 7 of Coins as presenting, you know, what helps or hurts you. So what are you're in deep thought, considering something. The Hermit goes into his cave to allow his soul to speak, to allow his North Star, which was on the Star card, right? To allow that to like kind of illuminate inside of him to figure out where he's going. So there's a struggle with the 7 of Coins. This is what to put your time and energy into. Is something worth it? The root of the problem is the 7 of Cups. Too many options or choices. Could be overwhelming. 5 of Swords in the recent past. So there's arguing, fighting, drama. The Empress is it's your crowning energy. By nature, you are just a very kind, loving, intuitive person. Very sensual, very feminine. Strong mom, you know, mom vibes. You've got big fat mom vibes. That's, you know, maybe that's part of your purpose in life, is being a mom. You might identify as being a mom. 4 of Coins in your immediate future. This is a sense of security and stability. This is having what you need and kind of wanting to protect it. You view yourself as the King of Wands. That's not surprising. You're showing up in the reading as yourself. This is Leo energy. Confident, you know, self-assured, natural born leader, you know, all the things. Other people see you as a 6 of Cups, familiar. People feel like you're just a very familiar person. You might get that a lot. Like, people might say to you, like, you feel so familiar. You remind people of home. Yeah, this is not surprising with this Empress energy. This is not surprising at all. Hopes and fears, 10 of Swords, betrayal. What, you're afraid you're going to get fucked over. You know, the 10 of Swords is like a backstab. It's big fat backstab, man. And then the likely outcome, 4 of Swords. This is rest and recovery. So damn, you might, I don't know, I feel like you might manifest this. Be careful. If you're so worried about this, you might manifest this shit, because here you are, you need to rest after this potential betrayal, which you're afraid of. Okay. And then all these major arcanas that we had at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So let's get into this a little bit more. So we have the Hermit and the Seven of Coins in the center of the reading. Five of Wands. Interference. This is other. I feel like other people are giving you their opinion on what you should invest in or what you should spend your time on. What you should. I don't know. Everyone's got something to say, Leo. Everyone's got something to say, and this might be creating some like confusion for you, because the Seven of Cups is kind of what you're grounded and rooted in right now. Seven of Cups is a lot of options. Knight of Coins. You're trying to figure out the best path. You're trying to figure out, I feel like you want to do something in a very logical, dependable, and like in a steady way. Like you're not trying to come in flashy. You're not trying to come in hot. Like you're trying to do something very mature. Like I feel like you're trying to be very mature about this, very methodical. And I don't know, I feel like other people could be confusing you. Why is the Seven of Swords in the recent past? Ace of Wands, a new beginning created conflict. You could put your time or attention. There's something, there was an ace is always, it's a new energy. A new energy entered your life. I don't know if this is, I'm going to get one more. I don't know if this is a person or a job or, you know, what this is. There's an energy, there's something here. Five of Cups, yeah, it created a lot of sorrow. It created a lot of conflict, and so this caused nothing but pain. Something new that came into your life in the recent past caused nothing but arguing and sorrow and grief and just a lot of sadness. But it might have opened up the door for something else. The Empress is clarified by Judgment. I'm telling you, your part of your life purpose is being a mother, or is some sort of like a maternal role, a teacher, a social worker, a nurse. You're probably in the service industry. Yeah. This is your life calling. Like this is just what you're meant to do and who you're meant to be. Tell me about this Four of Coins. Justice. Okay. So if you've been financially like a little bit suffering for a while, like this is going to get worked out. You're going to have enough to feel comfortable. It's not going to be an exorbitant amount. You're not going to have a lot of money, but you're going to have enough to feel comfortable very soon. All right, you see yourself as the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. So kind of like, yes, confident and like doing your thing, but also a little bit like immature and young, and like, you know, like you might just have like a very like a young energy to you, Leo. I feel like a very like a young spirit. Clarify Six of Cups, how other people view Leo. Nine of Wands, you don't give up on people or things. You don't give up on ideas. You see things through. Other people see this quality in you. Why is the Ten of Swords up there? Hopes and fears, the Moon. You have a fear of being lied to, 100%. I don't know if this has happened to you in the past, but you're afraid someone's going to stab you in the back or deceive you again. Yeah. And then you do have the Four of Swords in the likely outcome. Two of Wands. This is having to make a decision. This is having to choose. You're going to have to choose, and then you're going to feel like you're going to need to rest or recover. This choice might be really hard. This might be a really difficult decision yet. You might have to choose between two people for some of you. Five of Coins. This is, yes, someone's going to feel left out. Someone's going to feel left out because of the decision that you have to make. And this is going to require you to, you know, just kind of like lay back a little bit, to fall back and kind of, you know, go under the radar and just kind of like heal and take care of yourself. I don't know if this is you making the decision that leaves someone else out in the cold, or someone else makes the decision and leaves you out in the cold. So that's what I've got for you, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Smooches. Oh, and if you want a personal reading, send me an email, sun.heart.tarot@gmail.com. I have several options. You can read the options, the price points everywhere from $5 to $50 in the description box below. All right, peace.